what is this Prana Yagna? We understood in our, previous videos, but I want to know why Prana Yagna is called Prana Yagna and not Pranayama. This Yagna rings a bell with Havan or Homa, right? As though it is a ritual. But then Prana Yagna is a breathing exercise. So I want to know why is it named as Prana Yagna and not something else?
You're very right when you said yagna sounds like somebody is pouring some ghee in the fire and they're chanting some mantras, but here we are not doing any of those things.
Yes.
We're just sitting calm and listening to the audio, and we are actually breathing.
Yes.
Aligning to the pattern or rhythmic pattern, whatever is coming in the audio, we are trying to align our breathing to that audio pattern. So why is it called Prana Yagna? Very interestingly, how is it different from Pranayama or any other breathing techniques? People do Anuloma Viloma, they do this Kapal Bhati, and there are so many breathing practices.
Yes.
Very good practices which people have been following. How is it Prana Yagna different from any of those? And if it is same, we would have kept the name as Pranayama. What is Prana Yagna? Here we need to understand it is not just a breathing exercise.
Okay.
We are trying to connect the super soul within us. All of us are alive because of some reason, and that very reason is prana.
Yes.
And prana is the energy, the vital force, and it is not just the energy, it is what we call God. So that's what a lot of people who don't believe in God, they say it is some energy which is all powerful, all knowing energy. So from that sense, it is energy.
Okay.
Now, what is that energy? This requires little bit of an explanation.
Okay.
We are looking at Prana Yagna from the point of view of Vedas, Ayurvedas and Shastra Granthas. How it defines our body, what Shastras or the Vedas talk about our human body,
Okay.
how it exists, what fuels the energy here. The basic source of energy for life is this prana.
Yes.
And let me just take you to a quick understanding about how actually we survive in this world or in this body. Basically, as per the Ayurveda Shastra Granthas, in our bodies, there are Nadis.
Okay.
Nadis are the ducts.
Okay.
Just like the blood flows in the blood vessel or a blood vein, the Nadis are the ducts in which prana flows. And there's only one predominantly a major Nadi in our body, that is called Sushumna Nadi.
Okay.
The Sushumna Nadi starts from the base till the head and above the head 12 feet.
Okay.
It is invisible. All nadis are invisible. So also is Sushumna Nadi.
Okay.
And if you have to understand the structure of Sushumna Nadi, that is very, very important for us to know. The Sushumna Nadi looks like an optical fiber.
Oh.
And these are explained by the great Rishi Munis who have actually visualized the Sushumna inside them in their meditation.
Okay.
The Sushumna actually has 5 ducts.
Okay.
There is a central opening. It is called Brahmanadi, and there are 4 surrounding this central tube. And everything is a tube.
Okay.
And in each tube, there is an energy of different frequency that runs.
Okay.
And the most powerful one is the Brahmanadi. And the surrounding 4, together, it is one tube.
Okay.
So the 5 energies flows inside one tube called Sushumna Nadi. It is this Sushumna Nadi with these 5 ducts, that is what powers our existence. It's not the food that we eat, it's not the breathing that we do. That is not why we are alive. We are alive because of this Sushumna Nadi.
Okay.
Now, all the food, the breath adds to the prana. But the prana has to exist. It is like if there is already fire, you put more oil, it increases.
Yes.
You reduce the oil, it comes down. So everything else is to increase the prana. So if the prana level drops drastically, you will get into coma.
Okay.
And you have no idea, many a time doctor says the person has gone into coma. We can't tell you when he will come back.
Yes.
So when the prana level is lowest, you will go to coma, and when it is 0, that is death.
Okay.
When the prana level is beyond your capability to actually hold it, that is when you die. So either side of the frequency, if you are unable to contain within that range that is supporting this energy for this body, so that is supplied by Sushumna Nadi.
Okay.
Now this Sushumna Nadi is not one physical structure. It's not like in our biological labs we check the cell structure of the cell and the muscles and we say this is what it is. It is not like that, because this is not a physical thing.
Yes.
It is a divine energy. That is what we call the Almighty, the God. So this Sushumna is very different. My Sushumna is very different than your Sushumna.
Okay.
For your life to run, what is required is hidden in the Sushumna, and in my life what is required, that is there in my Sushumna. So everybody's life is unique. It is because of this Sushumna Nadi is unique. Everything that you achieve in life depends on this source of energy that runs in the center of the body, that is Sushumna Nadi. So this is what we call prana.
Okay.
So how do you clean this Sushumna Nadi? Because it is not anything physical,
Yes.
it is the divine. So what you need to do is you need to be thankful to that divine. Whatever we enjoy, it is only through this body. If we have a good cup of coffee and a tasty meal or a beautiful movie when we watch or a scenic picture, everything is because this body is there, there is eye, there is ear, so we are able to sense and we are able to enjoy life.
Yes.
And the source which has given this is this prana, the Sushumna.
Okay.
So you need to thank. Thanking is actually worship. In Sanskrita, the word for worshipping is yajna.
Okay.
So yajna does not mean doing homa, havana or putting ghee in the fire. It actually means worshipping. There are different forms of worshipping. Either you can do by offering flowers, or you can put some food in front of him and do a naivedya, or offer food to him, or offer your breath,
Yes.
or be just thankful. See, what can you offer to him? He has given everything to you.
Yes.
The Almighty has given you body, He has given you the mind, He has given you this prana, the sushumna, everything. There is nothing, whatever flower you offer, it is actually He only created. Fruit, food, whatever you offer to God, everything is created by Him. So what should you do? What is the best way to offer is just be thankful. Remember Him and be thankful to Him. And
Yes.
that remembering and being thankful to Him for keeping us alive, that is yajna, and that thankfulness we are showing to Him, the prana. So that is why it is Prana Yagna.
Great, sir. So yeah, so far we've understood that Prana Yagna means worshipping or being thankful and having gratitude for what the Almighty has given us. So yeah, we've understood that this is something that has to be felt, right? It is something that powers our body. It is something that is fueling what we are as, prana or pranis that you say. That was very insightful, sir. And I have some more questions that I will ask you in the upcoming episodes.